there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building? Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Thanks. Man, it was cold in there.
These constant villain attacks are no joke.
I've noticed some criminal activity not far from where you are. You know what to do.
Come and get me.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You learn to tune it out.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Kang watches us with those drones. So creepy.
Stupid snow. Taking forever to plow. Engine's all busted up. Don't forget to buy milk.
Something big was going down on...
I don't care what anybody says. I love you, Hawkeye.
Huh? What? What's happening? Get out of the way, Snowstan!
Thanks for getting me out of that jam, true believers. Hey,
Right, let's go get that Nexus fragment out of the cave. What do you mean, somebody?
The cold never bothered me. Anyway.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Keep up the good work, hero. I mean, I don't really follow the news, but I'm assuming it's good.
I need a change of scenery.
All this danger lately really makes you realize.
I'm so sick of the cold. I want to move someplace hot. You know anywhere hot? Oh, but I hate the beach, so sand is a big no-no for me. So come on, recommend? I know we've got a whole new bunch of problems now, but I have to ask, did anyone ever... Where do you think I should move to?
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of...
Oh, I don't know. Turns out the Cave of Dragons did... Asgard? Yeah. That place must be crazy hot with all that flowing lava going on. And none of that awful sand. It's perfect! I'm heading there right away.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff. Time to get to training.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
No matter how old you get.
This snow's been real bad for business. My poor store's been split down the middle. We're not gonna get attacked again, are we? Oh, ah! What are you doing? The balloons I want are on the other side of the store, not here.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw out that frozen guy.
Ah! What are you doing?
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor or Kang-seller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Man, it's cold.
The master says I won't make any progress in my training until I stop wearing overcoats and start wearing gis. But it's so cold here. You'd think someone would spring for central heating.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow. You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
These constant villain attacks are no joke. Really dangerous.
Oh, I can't wait. Let's go.
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
No matter how old you get, nothing beats walking through fresh snow.
That cool lock Doctor Strange has on his sanctum. Maybe I give one of those.
Hey, how'd you get in there? Don't you go popping any of them balloons, you hear? I mean it! Not a single one! No. Ah! What are you doing? Stop it, you animal! No! Time to get to training. Just... Something must be...
Ugh, where's a translator when you need one, huh? Lucky for you, your girl Gwenpool is fluent in macaque. Now, let's see what's got this guy's bananas in a bunch. Okay, so it sounds like the little fella is challenging you to try out his, snowman-based training? Well, that can't be right. Let me try that again. Nope, that was it. Snowman training. Because, of course, any martial artist worth their salt trains against inanimate piles of snow. So, you gonna humor the little guy and give it a whirl or what? He says, hit harder, faster, stronger, better. Though, if you ask me, as long as the snowman goes poof, what difference does it make? Whatever you're doing, the monkey seems impressed. Keep it up.
Tire fire in the last game?
Well, how about that? He says you smashed enough snowmen in a random time limit to satisfy his ice lust. And as a reward, he's gonna let you play as him in the game. Now ain't...
Ah, yes. An item befitting of my merciless sons.
So, the bank called and told me my assets had been frozen. Get it? Because the city's lit.
Comrade, I need your help.
Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
How am I supposed to make the greatest production the world has ever seen under these conditions? You! Yes, you! Make yourself useful and fix that generator! Our debut performance of Hulk, the musical, is well behind schedule.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
And we have power once more. But where is our star? Is he still asleep? Someone wake him up! A stage without its star is like soft serve without a cone. A mess! Our star is probably still sleeping in his trailer. That boy can sleep through anything. Hurry and wake him up! Ah, there you are. Get on that stage already.
All right, already. Get off my back, Dad.
And try to look a little more awake.
But that's my secret. I'm always sleepy.
All right, the show's about to begin. I've saved you a seat in the front row. Sit down and behold the magic of musical theater.
I preferred the movie, and the book, and the dream I had that one time. A most whimsical charade.
Isn't that the guy who played, what's his face? You know, in that thing? Come on! When's somebody gonna hit something?
Bravo! Bravo! Maybe just credible rather than incredible, but for the first night, not too shabby.
Great! Now, can I go back to bed?
You played a major role in this performance yourself. Allow me to thank you with this.
Ah, yes. An item.
Maybe we'll see you at a future show.
Thank you.
It's on my face.
Someone just bumped their... Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Bang. Going down. Tell.
Help!
Thank you for rescuing me!
Step right up, whippersnappers, young and old. If you've made it this... I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? I hope you won't be as disappointing as the last test subject. Beware the red steps. They have a tendency to disappear. The massless field flux should self-limit. Such agility! Most impressive! Or so I'm assuming. This is a pre-recorded message set to play after a certain amount of time has passed without failing. What do I get out of all this, I hear you ask? What? Can a guy set up an elaborate assault course hundreds of feet above ground without some ulterior motive? Come back anytime you want to challenge the course. I could always use more test data, and there might be other rewards for you.
If some kind superhero could see their way to saving me right about now...
Thanks. I'm gonna go take a hot bath.
I've noticed a number of people people complaining that the roads in Chronopolis are a bit of a mess. Yet, no one seems to mention all the centuries-old pyramids I brought over in one piece. Just saying.
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out the tail.
Get me!
I really want to...
Oh, the way one travels through the dog bowl. The artist has created a powerful metaphor for how one can be transported by flavors and magic dog bowls.
Right. Fragment out of the cave. What do you...
Fascinating. I didn't realize this was an interactive piece. Truly fascinating. The latter is a particularly apt piece given our current situation, for it is the very thing we need to escape this collapsing building. Fabulous, darling, just fabulous. That didn't sound healthy. Unless it was meant to do that. Art is so diverse these days, it's hard to know what the rules are.
I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Believe me when I say there are no artworks I'd rather be trapped in a building with more than these. I hope.
Take it you noticed the floating? Very sharp. I spilled a drum of anti-grav on myself. Don't come in though, it's all in hand. Oh, now, where's that emergency override?
Get attacked again, are we? I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? Enlightenment and martial art mastery.
A quick message to all you expectant mothers, fathers, and/or others. Have you considered naming your child Kang?
These constant bills. Hey, get out of here! This place is covered in invisibility serum. The you break it, you bought it policy still counts when you can't see it, you know. There might also be a little toxic goo spill, so watch your step. We keep the stuff in stock for our more villainous clientele, you see. There's something for everyone here. So, you're probably wondering how I, acquired all these fine products? Let's just say...
I wish that giant...
Oh, there we go. You really saved the day there, hero. Such fine work deserves a prize. If you take a nosy in that cash register, there should be a little something for your trouble.
Nice. But I guess it...
See you again soon. Quick note, the water in those sprinklers is riddled with gamma radiation. I should have said it earlier, but if you're the real deal, you should be fine. As for me, no powers yet.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop.
Sound dignified. I'm in. Yay!
Help! Ooh, I can't feel my face.
You've got bad guys causing trouble nearby. Ugh, they make me so mad.
Whew, thanks. You had me worried for a minute there.
I always thought Kunlun had a city on the mountain. Shame Kang didn't bring that into Chronopolis.
Is it odd that I'm really craving ice cream?
To one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna do something.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something. Chilly up here, huh? Like, more chilly.
Why do bad guys never see...
Fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Well, they told me my assets have been frozen. Get it? Because the city's literally frozen? But yeah, I'm also snowed under with debt.
Turns out the Cave of Dragons did have an actual dragon inside. Somebody owes me a blue stud.
Maybe some new gloves would...
Yes, quite lovely.
Ooh. Sorry to bother you, but yep, you guessed it. Some crime near you needs fighting.
It might be a slightly controversial opinion, considering all the people who've been uprooted from their homes, but I actually think this Chronopolis place looks rather picturesque in an unorthodox sort of way.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to...
In fact, I was just thinking how nice it would be if someone, perhaps a kind nephew of mine, were to take some lovely photos for me. Only if they had the time, of course. That's very kind of you, dear. Thank you. Now, what kind of picture would I like? How about a picture that features a sphinx, that big floating bowl-looking city, and Kang's big electric tower? That would make for an interesting mix, don't you think?
All citizens should be aware that the following locations will be renamed as soon as the necessary paperwork.
What's going down?
I would have brought my own camera, but I don't think you can buy the film for it anymore. Thank you, dearie. That looks lovely. Unfortunately, all my picture frames are back home, which is in who knows what dimension. So, until someone sorts that business out, I'll just have to unload the picture to sociable media. If I think of any other pictures I'd like, I'll be sure to let you know. And of course, if you need anything from me, don't be a stranger. You give your Aunt May a call once in a while.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain from here. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
That was a little embarrassing.
Hey, bub. Lend me a hand? I'm losing my mind trying to find the John in this place. It's like a maze up here.
I have a feeling I'm in for some strange tales today. I remember the first time I encountered one of these. It was back in med school.
I don't know what the mook who designed this place was thinking the way it's laid out. And the buttons for controlling the doors are all over the place. Unless we just wired it up wrong. Think we're getting close. I can feel it in my pipes. We made it! Oh, thank goodness. Come to Papa. Wait, are those pumpkin bombs? Ah! I suddenly don't need the restroom. Please don't tell the guys about this, okay?
Interesting. I wonder if there is mention of this in the Book of Vishanti.